And of course I do rotate between this one, and sometimes even this one. Yo, what up everybody? Welcome back to another video. This your boy Chris. Welcome to GC Kicks. For today's video, guys, we're basically gonna go over Supreme Week 8 Fall Winter 18. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna go over some of the best items of this drop and pretty much what we've been expecting and anticipating, what I've been expecting, what I've been looking forward to. Some of the stuff that's dropping this week is something that I've been looking forward to since I saw the leaks. You know what I'm saying? I've been waiting. With all that being said, guys, hit that thumbs up before we get this video started if you're liking the content so far, and if you're not already subscribed, join the team. Supreme sneakers, all things hype is what happens on this channel. If you're interested in that, make sure you subscribe and turn on the post notifications. With all that being said, let's get into the video. Bring it back. Alright, so basically, guys, we're gonna go ahead and, like we do every other week, drop list review, or whatever you want to call it, drop list week, whatever, go to the sub community app, which is where I usually go for what's dropping and prices and pretty much what's everybody's favorites. You know what I'm saying? What is everybody's favorite? In case you're ever wondering, you kind of want to see if you even have a chance at getting it. You know what I'm saying? Like, is this the most hyped item? Would I even have a chance? The best app to go for that is the sub community app. All right, you go to the sub community app, and like we always do, we're gonna go ahead and screen record pretty much what we are looking at here. So the first thing you want to do is, of course, download the sub community app. Like I say in every other video, this is not sponsored by sub community. They did not ask me to do this. I was not paid for it. I'm just doing it because this is what I use. You know what I'm saying? So I'm giving you guys the info that I get myself. You know what I'm saying? As well as Instagram. Follow them on Instagram. Drops by Jay, sub community, Supreme Hustle, all those pages. Palace Supreme News. Follow all those pages. That's where I get my information from. And follow Bogo Boys as well, because the hottest new thing out there. You know what I'm saying? First thing we're gonna go ahead and get into is the drop list section. Of course, we have all the weeks right here. Week 8. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of getting hot with this jacket on. You know what I'm saying? But it looks nice, so I guess I'll keep it on. First thing we see here, what I was talking about earlier. This is one of the things I've been waiting for this whole season. This whole 2 months. It's week 8. That's 2 months right there. I've been waiting 2 months for this to drop right here, and now it's finally here. And the kid is excited. The kid's ready to cop. You know what I'm saying? I need every color. I need every color. And that is the new era big logo Supreme headband. Alright? As you can see, I got one on right here. Obviously, you know, it says Supreme on the back. But I don't like to wear it towards the front because I just feel like that's too much. I leave it at the back because it just looks nice in the back, in my opinion. The kid is known for the headbands, right? That's something that I feel like I am known for that, because a lot of the time, like earlier this year, maybe even last year, I would wear headbands in a lot of my videos, specifically this same black one right here. And a lot of people kept telling me, take that headband off, bro. Do you even wash it? Your forehead must be sweaty, blah blah blah. Like, you know how these YouTube comments get. And I kind of just brush it off, you know what I'm saying? Of course, obviously, I washed the headband. Now, with all that being said, yes, headbands are back, and I gotta keep my forehead warm, you know what I'm saying? Here's the catch. These items are definitely some of the things you want to go for. Obviously, it's one of those versatile pieces. It can be worn by a female or by a guy, and it does have pretty good resale if you hold on to it towards the end of the season or whatever, even seasons to come. If you hold on to these headbands, they will be worth at least like 150 towards, like, you know, like the next 2 seasons, I want to say. If you check StockX right now at the time of this video, you know what, matter of fact, we're gonna check StockX right now, because I just want to prove to you guys that these headbands really are a go-to item, especially if you're trying to make a profit, like if you're just trying to sell. But it's also a piece to keep, you know what I'm saying? As a Supreme collector, you need a couple headbands in the rotation, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna go ahead and go to Supreme Headband. I misspelled it, but it still came up somehow. Alright, so let's go ahead with the red one, right? Fall Winter 17, that was last year. Look at the price. The last sale was $245. Are you kidding me, bro? $245. And yeah, that's the last sale, but okay, some people are like, no, you gotta go by the highest bid, right? Let's go by the highest bid. The highest bid is $180, bro. Let's look at the retail. Retail was 32 bucks. Let's look at how much you will get payout if you sold this headband right now to the highest bid. $158. You're making over $100 profit over a headband, you know what I'm saying? The next item is Goretex Jacket. Now, yes, this week's Supreme is gonna be a collab with Goretex, which is a pretty good brand. It's very durable in terms of like materials and stuff like that. And we do have a selection of 4 jackets. Now, of course, the most hyped one from what I've been seeing is the floral jacket. Then we have like this navy with green, we have a white with red, and we have an all black. Now, like I just said, the floral, from what I've been seeing, of course, you know, that is the most hyped colorway. And I mean, I can see why. A lot of the time with Supreme, it's the weirder stuff that kind of has the most resale at the end, you know what I'm saying? Like, for example, the Mike Kelly stuff that dropped a couple weeks ago, that work jacket, that denim jacket with like the, it had like the, what was it, like the, one of the characters, I'm not really sure what it was, one of the, I don't know, whatever it was like a light blue denim jacket. That joint is like $600 right now, you know what I'm saying? And it was like $600 at the time of the drop. And it's weird, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not something that looks really hype. It doesn't have Supreme blasted, like, you know, like a box logo. It's something that people would least expect to have the craziest resale, you know what I'm saying? So I can see why this would have the most resale, or the most hype, in my opinion, you know what I'm saying? So that's definitely dropping this week. I'm not sure of the prices as of yet. I've been seeing it's going to be like $348 or something like that. That seems about right because it is Supreme, it is Goretex, and it's a jacket. Supreme jackets are usually at least like $200 something. So you can expect retail to be around that price. Next up, we have a printed arc short sleeve top. Now, from what I'm looking at right here on the sub community app, the upvotes on this one are pretty high. Most people like this versus those that don't like it. And we're gonna go ahead and get into what specifically this piece is. It's basically just a t-shirt. It says Supreme and the famous arc logo. And we have gray, we have like this light green, we have purple, black, red, navy, and white. Retail on this, this could probably be around like 70 or so bucks, 80 bucks. Next up, we have the Supreme and Hanes thermal pant. Now, they do this every fall, winter. It's kind of like their underwear, obviously, like, you know, to keep you warmer. I don't usually wear stuff like that. I usually just wear like ball shorts underneath, like basketball shorts, or sometimes I might wear no, that's about right. Sometimes I wear like tights, like compression pants, you know what I'm saying? Like from when I like go working out or whatever, even though I don't really hit the gym. It's been like a good 10 years since I hit the gym. And I believe it's a pack of one. It's a pack of one, so you're only getting one. Next up, we have another hyped item is the Supreme Pilot marker. Pilot markers, they're very thick markers, and they're very known for graffiti. A little fun fact about me: when I was younger, like in the 7th grade or so, I was really into graffiti, and I wasn't the type that I had like spray cans and I would just, you know, deface property and stuff like that. But like I had like notebooks and stuff like that, and I would just be writing. And I was actually like really trying to get into it too. Like I was, you know, I had different colors, different color markers and stuff like that. I was really serious about it, looking at different people's art and trying to like make my own, and, you know, shadows and stuff like that. And I remember I had a group of friends that were also into graffiti, and they brought me to this store that sold Pilot markers, but I think you had to be like 18 or something like that because it's known for people using it as graffiti markers, you know what I'm saying? So they can only sell it to people that are 18 and over. And I was in the 7th grade, bro. I was like 12 years old, 11 years old, and man's really sold it to me, you know what I'm saying? I probably shouldn't be saying that on camera, but it is what it is, and it happened. That was over 10 years ago. Next up, we have the Windstopper zip up hooded sweatshirt. Now this is basically like a small box logo zip up hoodie, but it's in that Windstopper material, which is basically like it kind of deflects the wind. It keeps you kind of warm, basically, you know what I'm saying? So that's definitely a good piece in my opinion, because I do have a small box logo hoodie. I have it in the pale pink that came out last fall winter season 17, and it's pretty good, pretty warm. It's pretty much the same quality as that of a box logo hoodie. It's just, you know, it's just a zip up, you know what I'm saying? So you throw on that Windstopper material, what's the beat in this hoodie, you know what I'm saying? What's beating this hoodie? Not that wind, that's for sure. That was very whack. Next up, we have the Goretex pant. Now these are basically the pants to go with the court jacket that I showed you guys earlier. You have the floral black, you have that navy with the green, and you have the white. Of course, the floral will probably be the most hyped colorway, just because some people like to get the whole set, which I agree. If you're gonna get like a track jacket or a track suit, you gotta go for the whole set. For example, this jacket, I got the pants right here. I don't wear it together. I've only worn these pants for a picture, and that was it. I haven't worn these pants out for like a whole day yet. So yeah, I don't wear it together, but it's just cool to have the piece together, you know what I'm saying? In my opinion. And I wasn't always like that. My boy Chris put me onto that. So shout out to Chris for that. Next up, we have the Supreme Hanes Thermal Crew. So this is basically the top to those thermal pants I showed you guys earlier. Next up, we have the mohair, if that's how you pronounce it, beanie. Now, I thought this was supposed to be the Goretex beanies, but I guess it's not. Now, these are definitely some go-to items, not just because it has a box logo and it's a Supreme, but because it's a beanie. It's the fall winter season. If you live somewhere where there are colder months, this is definitely a go-to item. Expect retail to be between 30 to 40 bucks, right? Next up, we have the studded hooded sweatshirt. This is an item I'm going to be passing up on, and it looks like most people will be passing up on this hoodie. It's just basic. Like, it's a basic hoodie. It looks like the water arc logo that dropped like week 1 or something like that. I don't really know when it was. Early in the season, it has the same logo, the same arc logo. It just has studded buttons all over it. Not really my thing. I'll gladly pass on this. It's not something that I usually wear. Yeah, they have several colors. If you're interested, obviously go for it. I don't think that one will sell out too quick. Most people are going to be going for the headbands and the Goretex stuff. But if you like it, hey, go for it. And we have a wool trench coat. Not going to go for that because who wants a wool trench coat? Nobody really goes for wool trench coats. Contrast panel camp cap. Supreme is very known for their camp caps. They have different variations, different materials, different colors. Some of them have pockets. Some of them have like those buttons. I don't know. Supreme is very different. And look at these hats right here. These hats remind me of hats that, you know, from like back in the 80s and 90s, like some stuff that Fresh Prince of Bel-Air would wear. Will Smith, shout out to Will Smith. We have the studded sweatpants, pretty much just the bottoms to the hoodie I showed you guys earlier. A big pass for myself, and it looks like most people are passing up on that as well because the thumb down to thumb up ratio is pretty high. Color blocked baseball top. And we're getting into our last 3 items. We have a crusher hat. It's called the reflective ripstop low crusher hat. And then we have a Dead President 6 panel cap. Definitely passing up on that. And lastly, we have the plaid thermal zip up top. Most people are passing up on this as well. You got purple, black, red. I'm passing up on it as well. That's pretty much it for this week's wrap up of what's dropping, the drop list for week 8 Supreme Fall Winter 18. Like I said, the biggest items of this drop are of course the Goretex stuff, or just I think it's pretty much just the floral Goretex jacket and maybe the pants, and of course the headbands and maybe the pilot markers. You know what I'm saying? Those couple items are gonna sell out very quick within a minute, within like a couple, like within 30 seconds. All that stuff should be gone within 30 seconds definitely. And the pilot marker, those are pretty much items that will be flying off the site, off the shelves pretty quickly. And if you're looking to get a nice piece as a collectible for Supreme, if you're just getting into Supreme, definitely go for the headbands because those are those items. You know what I'm saying? Every season they come out with different colors, different variations. For example, Fall Winter 17, they had this one, the yellow camel to match the Brooklyn box logo, to match the yellow camel jacket, the yellow camel pants, the warmer pants. Then they had the matching headband. So this season they're gonna have the cheetah print one. So pretty much like every season they have like a different variation along with different colors to go with it. That's pretty much it, guys, for this video. If you guys enjoyed it, be sure to hit that thumbs up. Make sure you guys follow me right here at IMGCKicks. That is my Instagram and my Twitter. I'm pretty active on both. And make sure you guys follow Bogo Boys. If you don't know what Bogo Boys is, it's an account that I run as well as 2 of my other friends. We run this account where we basically sell Supreme and we do raffles sometimes. And we just started doing slots a couple weeks ago. If you don't know what slots are, it's basically you guys tell us what you want for the Supreme drop. You give us your information and we get the item for you. If we get the item for you, you give us a little fee. It's kind of like a proxy. So a lot of people like in-store proxies. So slots are pretty much like online proxies. And except for it gets delivered straight to your door because you're giving us your address and stuff. So it goes straight to your door. If you guys are interested in that, make sure you guys follow Bogo Boys on Instagram and Twitter. I believe for week 8, yeah, week 8, the slots are done. They're all full. They sold out instantly, pretty quick. It was limited slots anyways because we got to keep it limited so that it has a high success rate, I guess you could say. So if you guys are interested in that, be sure to follow. And with all that being said, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for all the support. We're almost at 25,000 subscribers. You guys know I've been trying to hit this milestone for quite some time now. Should we do a giveaway? Should we do a giveaway? That's a good question. I'll save that for another video.